first of the half. To throw, it's Daniels. Receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
The Jayhawks pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's an out route, the catch made. They get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And they got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Dropping back, it's Raiola. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain
this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The clock is stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to throw again. Caught quickly. Oh, he's tremendous toughness here. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch. On
1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass pass game. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Jayhawks pick up enough to get a first down there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Avoiding the pressure. Moving out to the right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Timeout is called. A touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
To throw, it's Raiola. Running out of time in the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently.
He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is caught. Oh, what a spin! It's a fumble. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, the football comes out. And the Jayhawks will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a quick shovel pass. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the Huskers with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Raiola. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Huskers. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he knocks through the PAT. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Makes it 2nd and short. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
To the air, it's Daniels. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And this time it's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Play action here on first down. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Raiola. The pass rush closing in. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
The Huskers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw yet again. Tries to get it to the running back. Over the middle, it's Johnson. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
And the back now goes in motion. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Johnson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Football's loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. Touchdown, Nebraska. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Throws a stiff arm. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, get it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a 1st down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, I really like what they did here by keeping their tight ends involved. I understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet. Stick to your base offense, execute, move the ball down the field, and see if you can give yourself a real shot to win this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks.
Here he goes. He finally makes the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I love how they keep trusting their quarterback. Nice job of getting a completion, positive yards. Now we got 2nd and goal, critical time in this game. I would keep trying to find those one-on-one matchups and let the quarterback find a way to get the ball in the...
Touchdown, Jayhawks. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See. To that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
And the Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The Cornhuskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He's got it near the end zone. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring it down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a 1st down.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Launching one to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Send the back in motion. To the air, it's Raiola. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a 3rd overtime.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And no, he doesn't get in. They've stopped it to win the game in double overtime.